begin. We're going to begin with lying down on our back. So we're going to be doing mindfulness strength flow, which is basically what you guys have been doing with me. It's just my way of calling our strength workout what it is. I feel like it's more of a flow rather than just you know, push-ups. So that's what we're doing. I have my handles because my right wrist is killing me. I have some right wrist issues. So we're going to go ahead and get started on our back, hands by our side. And I'm going to open up my palms towards the ceiling. You don't have to do this. This is just the beginning body scan. So if you are comfortable with opening up the palms towards the ceiling and allowing your chest to open up, then great. If you don't want to bend your knees yet, that's also fine. So whatever works for you right now. I do like kind of having my legs ready to go for the first exercise, so I'm planting my feet into the floor. As I inhale now, I really let my belly expand, my rib cage expand, and then I exhale. I contract and press my back to the floor. But if your legs are straight, you can be doing the same thing, right? It's exactly the same. So I'm just showing you here with my arm up. It's the same. And then the next time you exhale, I want you to keep your back pressed to the floor on the inhale. So you exhale, press your back to the floor, and then as you flow through the breathing, you just stay with your back pressed to the floor. So from this point, I want you, yes, to please bend your knees, plant your feet into the floor, and bring your palms up towards the ceiling, but keep them facing upward. So the palms are facing the ceiling, and we're bringing them up towards the ceiling. And slowly down. As you move your arms, your job is to keep your back pressed in towards the floor. We're going to go for another 4. And down. 3. 2 more. Last time, and then we're going to stay right up here. Turn the palms forward and press them down. The back isn't moving around. So your back is pressed into the floor, your abdominals are working, your legs are parallel to each other. One more time, and then if you can, we're going to bring our hands up overhead and touch the floor, trying to keep your back really pressed down. And then exhale back down. Next time we do this, we're going to go into a chest lift. So it's going to be exhale, hands, head, and shoulder blades, and then slowly back down. Exhale, hands, head, shoulder blades, and then back down, lifting the pelvic floor every time you go up. We're going to go for another 4 of these. So at this point, every time you come up, you're looking at the navel, at your belly button. 2 more. And then last one, and we're going to stay up. So we're going to stay right up here. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, press them down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, press. One more time. And then release, hands facing the floor, palms facing the floor. Root your feet into the floor. Exhale, and from the tailbone, we come up into a bridge. So I want you to really kind of scoop your way up. At this point, we very often will maybe open up the toes or maybe open up the knees, and I want you to really make sure that you're parallel with the legs. So the knees are facing each other, the toes are looking forward, close the rib cage. Okay, this isn't a yoga move. We're really keeping everything tight and strong. And then inhale, lower down 1 vertebrae at a time. Exhale, come up 1 vertebrae at a time, squeeze the booty, and then slowly back down. We're going to go for another 4 here. And then if you want to work a little bit harder on your stability, then you can just raise your hands up. And so it's all about abs and legs here. 2 more. And last time, and then we're going to stay up, and we can bring our hands back down, bringing the left foot to center. The right leg is going to go up, And it might be too much to straighten your leg at this point because we're just in the beginning of the workout, so you can keep it slightly bent. But what I want you to do is focus on the stability and the neutrality of your pelvis. So we're going to drop down to the right, just kind of like letting go, and then exhale, return to neutral pelvis. So it's like you're driving your way back up. Inhale down, then exhale, drive your way back to neutral pelvis. We're going to go for another 2, and exhale up. We're going to go for another 1, and up, and hold it right here, placing the right leg on the left leg. You should really be feeling the left booty now. It should be starting to burn up, and I want you to make sure that your hip joints are parallel to each other. So I'm really kind of driving. It's as though my pelvis is a steering wheel, and my abs are the hands of the steering wheel, right? So we just drive it into neutral. And then inhale, drop down. Exhale, back to neutral. And then when we go down, I want you to open the knee up even further. And then back. One more time. And then back. Now let's set the back down. Before we switch sides, I want you to press your back into the floor and bring the left foot slightly further away from you, placing your hands at the base of your skull. We're going to exhale and come up with the left shoulder to the right knee. And then slowly back down. Up, and then slowly back down. We're going to go for another 8 here. I had a little cough for you this morning. Exhale up, keeping the elbows open. 4, 3. The key is really to get the shoulder blades up and keep the elbows open. One more time, and then we're going to stay up. You can actually do another set just like this, or flex your left foot so just your left heel is on the floor, and then bring the leg up so that you can really try to get closer with your shoulder to right knee. And then inhale, slowly lower legs and upper body. And please remember that you can keep doing just what we did a moment ago without the legs if you're feeling your back. So we have another 8. Every time you come up with the legs, get into a stretch. So push your right leg with your left leg. 4. And when I go down, I'm actually pushing my right leg. I'm pushing my left leg with my right leg as I go down. It's almost like a kind of battle between the 2 legs. 2 more. And then we have 1 more. And we gently release. Palms are going to be facing the floor at a 45-degree angle, so bring them further away from your body. And then just let your legs move a little bit side to side. Also kind of continuing the warm-up for your back and also getting out any kinks. And then we slowly bring our hands back and come into a bridge. So we're in that non-yoga bridge, tightening up the abs. And we're bringing the right leg to center, and the left leg is either going to go up straight or you can slightly bend it. So straight up, making sure that you really are in neutral pelvis, and then inhale, drop to the left. Exhale, return to neutral pelvis, really digging the right heel into the floor. Inhale, drop. Exhale, return. And again, drop and return. Let's go for another 2. Last one. And then hold it right up here, placing the left leg on the right leg and opening up the hip joint. And then we're going to go again. Inhale, drop. Exhale, drive your way back to neutral pelvis. Inhale and exhale, making sure that you're not opening up the right toes to the right. That's a tendency that I see often. 1 more time, and then we're going to hold it up, squeeze the booty, and gently bring your booty back down, keeping the left leg on the right, hands at the base of your skull. I'm just going to put this on my back. So hands at the base of the skull, and we're going to bring the right shoulder to the left knee. So it's exhale up, bringing both shoulder blades off the floor every time. 9, 8, 7, disconnect the shoulder blades from the floor, open the elbows. Exhale, come up. And also try to lift the pelvic floor every single time. I know I just gave you a list of things to do. If it's too much, just pick one. 3 more. 2. Last one, and we're going to start that battle between the legs. So there I see someone's waking up. We're going to flex the right foot, and we're going to bring the legs towards the chest, and then slowly back down, trying to keep the elbow open. So remember, there's a push up, and there's a push down. A push up, and a push down. 7, 6, just the right heel taps the floor. Your back should be pressing into the floor every time you go down. 3 more. 2. Last time. And then once again, we're going to release and get our legs back to those windshield wipers. Palms are going to face up, and let's drive the shoulders down and away from the ears. So from here, we're going to slowly rock through our side into a seated position. I think my daughter and husband are going to say hello to you very soon, from what I'm hearing. I apologize in advance. So you should be in a seated position. If this is best for you because of your back, then this is fine. You can also put a pillow down to kind of elevate your booty and feel better with your back. But if you can, then I want you to straighten your legs completely, even kind of move the flesh of your butt back and make sure your sits bones are rooted into the floor. I'm flexed so strongly that, I don't know if you can see it, but my heels are actually slightly off the floor. So everything's really working. Lifting the chest up as much as possible, bringing the hands behind the head. We're just gonna get a little bit into spinal mobility. This is because we're about to go into side planks and spirals. So we're gonna exhale in towards the right side, keeping the pelvis and legs as steady and parallel as possible. And then exhale deeper. And then try to go even deeper. And just think about your middle back here. And then slowly return. Let's go over to the other side. Open the chest, open the chest, open the chest. And then center, and then let's go a little bit faster, one side, and then the other side. And then from here, let's release and hop onto our left forearm. Hop onto our left forearm. I'm hearing her, I'm just not seeing her. Okay. The perks of working out at home. So, the elbow is going to be directly under the shoulder. We're in a side plank. I want us all to start with a modified knee, a modified bent knee. So this is going to be your side plank, and you can continue like this, or you can also, of course, straighten both legs towards the middle. But I want everybody to start like this. Reaching your hands up, your right hand up, you're on your left forearm, making sure that you have one hip joint stacked above the other. And we're going into our deep spirals. So it's inhale, really look back. Exhale, look up. Inhale. We're going to switch the breathing very soon, so I do want you to really focus on the breath. And we're going to do that 2 more times. And then 1 more time. I don't understand why they're not coming out, and they're just in there crying. And then hold it right here. So if this was too much, then here they are. If this was solid for you, then I want you to continue like this. Hello. But if you can, you're going to straighten both legs. Good morning. And we're going to switch the breathing. So it's going to be exhale into the rotation, and then inhale, open. Exhale into the rotation, and then inhale, open. We have 2 more, and then back up. 1 more, baby wants to be with her mommy. And then from here, let's hold it right here. And again, if you're doing this with a bent bottom leg, that's perfect. And if you can, I want you to bring the leg up. So if you can, the bottom leg is straight. If not, that's fine. And we just hold it here, and we swing the top leg forward and back for 8, 7. Guys, why don't you come here so she doesn't cry? 5, 4, 3, 2. One more, and then gently release. Oh, she wants her mommy. Okay. Okay, but she has her daddy, by the way. I don't want you to think like I'm a bad mom. She has her dad with you. She's going through a mommy phase. Okay, onto your other side. Onto your other side, and you are going to bend the bottom leg. Do you hear her? I'm sorry if you do. Sorry. Okay. I hear her. So you're gonna bend the bottom leg, and you're gonna reach out. So remember, I do want you to focus on the breathing because we play around with it. So it's gonna be inhale, rotation. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, rotation. Exhale, lift up. 2 more. And last time. And only if you want, you're going to straighten the bottom leg. And then we're going to exhale into a deep rotation. And then inhale up. Exhale into a deep rotation. And bring it back up. 2 more. Last time. And then we're going to hold it up with a bent bottom leg or straight. And bring the top leg up, flexing. Let's start swinging forward and back. 8, 7. Really bring that pelvis up towards the ceiling. 5. Press the hips up. Press, press, press. That's the hard part. 2 more. Last time. And then gently release onto all fours. So we're going to head onto all fours, and I'm already going to get my handles ready. If you have a bad wrist like me and you have handles, great. But if you have dumbbells, then that also works. And if not, then I'm going to give you options. So you're gonna see my little helper. Hello, little helper. Do you want to just watch? Okay. So hands are going to be directly under the shoulders. Knees are directly under the hip joints. We're going to bring the right hand forward, and we're just going to hold it here for a moment. Now, I want you to do something called the drawing in maneuver. So your navel should be pressed into your spine. Close the rib cage. It's almost like your belly is hiding in your back. So holding that drawing in maneuver, coming out of the left shoulder blade, we inhale, bring the right hand out. Exhale, bring it forward. Inhale, bring it out. Exhale, bring it forward. If you feel like this is something you can do in a full plank, then I want you to hop into a full plank with the drawing in maneuver, and we're going to go for another 8 reps. So it's inhale and exhale, making sure that your pelvis is looking at the floor. Right, so we're not opening up to the side. That's the key here. Let's keep it going for another 6, 5, both shoulders away from your ears, 4, 3, 2, last time. And then from here, maybe, just maybe, you can lift your left leg. So if you're doing this on all fours, that's absolutely fine. You're just going to be in a bird dog. And then gently place your leg down, hand down, and knees back down. Gently lifting your left arm up. When I say gentle, it's because I want everything to stay the same. So I want you to come out of your shoulder blade. I want you to pull your navel in. And then your left hand comes forward, but nothing else is affected. So just twice here to see where you're at. And then we inhale, open, Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And if you want, you're going to join me for the plank for 8 reps here. So you can stay on your knees if you want. Inhale and exhale. 7 and exhale. 6. 5. Trying to really keep your pelvis parallel to the floor. So if that's not happening, all I need you to do is open up the legs a little bit. Spread them out a little bit more. 2. 1 more, and then let's hold it right here, and maybe we can lift our right leg and stabilize. And then slowly bring your leg down, bring your hand down, bring your legs down, and release. So, from here, you're either going to stay on your knees for a push-up, or you're going to hop right onto your toes for a full push-up. Are you coming over to help me? Here she comes. I don't know if you guys can see her. Okay. All right, you're going to do push-ups with me? All right, so on our toes or on our knees, we're going to begin. The elbows are going to be slightly out, and we're going to go as low as we can. So we have 8 reps here. Here I come. 8. Hello. 7. Can I get a kiss? 6. 5. Say hello to everyone. 4. Hello, everybody. 3. 2. And last one. There I go. Very good. So from here, you can go onto your knees. If you want, we're going to have our hands right under our shoulders. And we're going to go for narrow push-ups. So if regular push-ups with wide arms is actually tough for you, then definitely go onto your knees for the next exercise. I don't know if I'm going to do it, but you're definitely going to do it. So elbows close in. Let's just show them how to do tricep push-ups. And we're going to go for 8 reps. So let's begin. Elbows close in, on your knees or on your toes. 8. 7. On your knees looks like this. 6. 5. You keep going. I'm going to be with my pipsqueak here. Hello, pipsqueak. 3 more. You see everybody working out? 2. And last time. And from here, I want you to go right into a pyramid position. Okay, let's just show everybody what I mean. Okay, so from here, you're going to go into a pyramid position, and you're just going to hold this out for a second. You can also pedal out. This is your favorite exercise, remember? You're going to pedal out your legs. And then you're going to bring your left leg to center. Bring your right leg way up. And then exhale, bring your right foot between your hands. So we're going to get into the calves quite a lot now. Placing the tips of your fingers on the floor forward from your foot. And you can bring the left leg just like this onto the toes, but maybe you can disconnect, okay, and bring it up. So we exhale, lift the right heel, and then slowly down. But I do want you to notice that your right knee is slightly bent. Exhale, lift, inhale, down. Exhale, lift, inhale, down. Hi, Cookie. Hi, Cookie. Are you helping me? Are you Ema spotter? 3, 2, and last one. We're going to keep the heel up. We're going to flex the left leg strongly, and we're going to pump into the calf. So it's 8, 7. You're not putting your heel down anymore. 4, 3, 2, last one. Set your right heel down, and if possible, get your hands up. So you're holding your balance here. Thank you. You're definitely helping me out here. Hold it, hold it, hold it. If your left toes are just touching the floor, that's absolutely fine. You're just doing what you can. And if possible, you're not going to put your left foot down. You're just going to come up to a balance stand. Inhale back to parallel to the floor. Exhale, stand. Hey, buddy. Kawang, can you call Lily, please? We're going to go for another 6 because she's training them instead of me. You don't want to come forward, believe me. 4. Woo! I keep falling because I'm looking at my daughter. 3. Try to stay with me every time. Hey, buddy. You keep going, guys. You keep going. You keep going. Chaka, 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 chaka. Ah. And then the last time, once again, we stay down. She can come back. It's just I need her not to be in front of the computer. And then hands to the floor. Left leg back, right leg back. Let's try to go back for our wide push-ups. You know what? If that's going to happen, then just bring her back. Wide push-ups on our knees or on our toes. 8. Hey, sweetie. 7. 6. 5. Ooh. Are you going to help me? 4. 3. Now, I'm going to breastfeed, and you guys continue. The perks of working out at home, like I said. And then the last one, you're getting ready for your narrow push-ups. So on your knees or on your toes. Get your elbows in. 8. 7. Yes, keeping your abs super tight. Those of you who have a camera on, yay, I get to see you as I'm breastfeeding. 4 more. 3. 2. Last time. And once again, you hop into your pyramid. So push your way back in a pyramid. Honey, let's join them for the workout. Okay, that's not going to happen. So get into the pyramid. And now I want you to bring your right foot to center. And your left leg goes up. So stretch your right leg. Left leg goes up high towards the ceiling. And then exhale to bring the left foot between your hands. Left foot between your hands. And bring your fingertips a little bit further forward. And your left knee is slightly bent. So the right leg can come off the floor. I do recommend, but you don't have to. And then you're going to lift the left heel and then down. So it's just the heel. You're pumping into the calf. So it's heel and down. Honey, can I get back to work just a little bit? And you can help me. You can help me. So you can stay right. Hold on. So it's left heel and down. Left heel and down. Oh, keep going, keep going. 1 second, sweetie. I'm going to give you something amazing. 4 more. 3. No, 2, just milk. 1 more time, and then we're going to pump it. So it's going to be up and pump, pump, pump. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Get your foot, your heel down, and I want you to really focus on balance. You can always put your right leg down if you need to, and try to just keep yourself up, parallel to the floor, strong right foot, and then let's try to exhale, lift your right leg, inhale, return to parallel. Exhale, lift, inhale, return. 6, 5, 4, Abba, you guys keep going. Abba, just the same leg. Okay? And then last time, we're going to hold it parallel to the floor. Hands to the floor, right leg back, left leg back, and I'm sorry in advance, but we're going for the push-ups again. So we're going wide, and this time we're going to push kind of hard. You can go onto your knees at any point. The reason it's harder is because it's 12 reps for each. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, oh hello, 5, 6, hi sweetie, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, last time, and we're going to take a moment with our knees down, amen, amen. Getting ready with your knees, so on your knees with elbows close in, or you can hop back onto your toes, and you can go onto your knees at any point if you need to. Nidhi, come here please. Okay, you know what? She's totally gonna go with the flow. If she sees a high, then she's gonna love it. All right, guys, on our knees or on our toes, elbows close in. I'll be like this so you can see me. Elbows close in. 1. Nidhi, 2. 3, you keep going, you keep going. 6 more for me. 6, 5, 4. I have to go onto my knees. Oh boy. 3, 2, that's you. Last one. And release here for a moment. Let's return to our seated position, straight legs. Straight legs. So again, if you need that booster, then get the booster. We're going to play around with our back mobility a little bit more now. So our legs are going to be super parallel to each other. Palms are going to be at the base of the skull. And then exhale to turn towards your left, keeping your legs currently parallel to each other. That's going to change soon. Go a little bit deeper into this. And then exhale over to the other side. And a little bit deeper. And now return to the left or the right, whatever you started with. And then the leg that you're moving away from, extend it further. So that leg is becoming longer and the other leg is becoming shorter. Okay. And then slowly switch. And really go into a full spiral here. And then let's gently release here. And we're going to get back into a plank on our hands, from the plank into a pyramid. I'm just going to lift you guys up here, because then you won't see me. Okay, so you're in a plank. Actually, I don't even need those. So you're in a plank on your hands. You're going to inhale, bringing your right leg up and back. And then exhale to bring your right foot between your hands. I want a deep bend in the right leg and lift your chest up. We're going to either go into more balance work. So in other words, this is going to be your working point. This is home base. However, if you want, you can always tap the floor to the front. So we're staying nice and low, forward with the upper body. And it's up and down. Up and down. Trying to keep your left foot up when you come forward into the working point. 5. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Stay low on the right leg. 3. 2. 1. Let's stay right here. So I want you low on the front leg, slightly bend with the left leg, and then watch this. We're just going to exhale 90 degrees of both legs, and I'm just straightening up. Inhale forward. Exhale 90-90. Inhale forward. Exhale 90-90. 6. 5. 4, 3, digging your right heel into the floor, going as low as you can. Last time. And again, bring your hands to the floor, right leg back into a plank. Let's hold the plank for a moment. If possible, you're going to bring your hands slightly forward. This is only if possible, it's a little advanced. And then simultaneously, you're going to bring both forearms onto the floor. You don't have to do that, you can just stay in your plank. And then we exhale, trying to simultaneously lift back into a plank. And then from here, right leg is centered, left leg goes up and back. Exhale to bring your left foot between your hands. And then we elevate our chest, bend slightly the right leg, and our working point is that balance. So it's exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. 6, 5, stay low. 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and then we go into 90-90. And then we're going to come forward, inhale, exhale to 90-90, digging your left heel into the floor each time. Keep it going. Keep it going, even though there's a little chickpea in front of you, just keep it going. 4 more. 3, exhale. 2, exhale. 1 more time. And now let's once again bring the hands to the floor into a high plank. Hold the plank. Naiki, can you come here, please? Hold the plank. And then you're either going to just hold the plank or once again join me for bringing the hands slightly forward. And then gently, slowly, both arms simultaneously bend them. Thank you. Stay in the low plank. Stay in the low plank. Stay in the low plank. Or the high plank, whichever one. And then if you are in the low plank with me, exhale and press your way back up simultaneously. If possible, you're going to get back into your side plank like so. But if it's too much, you go into a side plank and you bend your bottom leg. Side plank. Holding it. And then from here, you're going to reach your top leg up, just like we did before. But this time, we're going to perform baby circles. So you can bend your bottom leg, baby circles for 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch direction for 4, 3, 2, 1. If you can, don't take a break. And then slowly come through the center in towards the other side. Oh, I need the handle for that one. Getting the leg up and circle for 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch for 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently return back onto all fours. I'm going to lower the camera a little bit for you guys. Okay. Guys, well done for hanging in there. I see not everybody could hang in there for today's workout with my baby. All right, so we're here on all fours. Right leg goes up, right arm goes up, left leg. And I want you to really dig your left heel, left hand into the floor, come out of the shoulder blade. From here, we inhale and open leg and hand. Exhale, return to center. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. I want you to go back to that drawing in maneuver, really bringing your navel in towards your spine. And then hold it right here. Switch. Inhale, open, pull in, and exhale, close. Inhale, open, and exhale, close. 2 more, Abba. Can you help me out here, please? 1 more. Gently release. Take a moment to rest with your knees out. Knees out. Hands forward. Stretch it out for a moment. You'll take my bite. And then slowly come onto your back. Hey, buddy, do you want to go for a walk outside? Abba's going to come take you in a moment. Okay, on our back. Abba's going to take you outside in a moment. Hands at the base of the skull. Elbows wide open. We have 10 chest lifts. Regular chest lifts looking at the navel. So it's 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep going even though I have to straighten this out. 6, 5, 4. Exhale, uplifting the pelvic floor. 2 more. Last time, and now check it out. So instead of doing a regular chest lift, you're bringing your chest towards the ceiling. So it's this, okay? This is called elevation chest lift. So it's up and down all the way. Not towards your navel, but towards the ceiling. 9, 8, right? Reaching for the ceiling with your chest bone. 4 more. 3, hi buddy. 2, last time, and hold it right up here. So I want you to continuously pull your chest bone towards the ceiling and bring both legs into a pointed position and alternate toe taps. So it's 1, chest up, not to the navel. Keep it going, keep elevating. And we're gonna go for another 4, 3, 2, last 1. Planting both hands into the floor. Bring your upper body down. You can have your hands forward now, but if possible, keep them behind your head. Maybe slightly bring your feet forward and come all the way up to a seated position. Ooh, which is hard after what we just did. And all the way up, pressing your elbows back. 9. You want to get dressed here. This is morning in the Shachal residence, which usually starts much earlier. That's why you guys have never seen that. 4 more. 3, 2, last time, and then we go down all the way, and we are going to do that whole thing again. Good, we're good with 10. We're doing that whole thing again for the obliques. On your back. Alachsonim. Getting ready. We're going for side-to-side crunches, so we're aiming to, yes, close down and look at the pelvis. So it's 1 to the right, 2 to the left, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, oh boy, 9, and 10. Now I want you to do the same thing we did before with that elevation of the chest bone. So, to the right and up. To the left and up. You guys keep going. Keep going. If you're going according to my count, you have 2 more. Last one. And we're we're doing full sit-ups, side to side. And then we're gonna start stretching. So full sit-ups, side to side, hands forward or behind your head. 1, 2. Really twist at the top. So you're starting by going to the right, and then you give it an extra twist at the top, and then you start by going up to the left and give it a twist. Good. But try not to come up to center and then twist. Really go up through the right, then a full twist, and then up through the left and a full twist. Yes. Good. Oh. Sorry guys, this is teething in our house. Last time, well done, well done. And then release, just lying down on your back, moving your legs side to side a little bit, getting the kinks out from the workout. And then place your right leg on your left and pull your left leg in towards your chest. Straighten the left leg up. And then gently release. And then the left leg on the right and pull it in. And then straighten the right leg up. And slowly release. Slowly we're going to come up through the side into a seated position for our chest stretch. And then I'll let you guys go and go take care of the little chickpea. So we're here for a chest stretch. Hands at the base of the skull and really open up your chest. But it shouldn't be from a place of pressure. Very gently pressing your head into your hands. Letting your elbows open up. And then close in so that your hands are now leading the way into a neck stretch. So very gently kind of pushing the base of the skull to the crown of the head. And then release. Let's end with a deep breath here. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, shake it out, relax. Wow, thank you for your patience. Wow, you got to meet the whole fam. Kol hakavod. Okay. All right, ladies. Iris, how are you? איך את? אוקיי. תודה על הסבלנות. אוקיי. יום טוב. תודה רבה. ביי. תודה, טליה. ביי, מותק.